Hello everyone, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and we'll be reading Eyeless Addiction Chapter 3. I hope you guys enjoy. Nightmare's point of view, I woke up in a stale white hospital bed. It was weird. Waking up to something horrible or disturbing. I feel like waking up is something I don't want to do anymore. It's meaningless to do so. If I wake up to the same reaction I get, the sheets feel like they were stiff here and hasn't been washed out the stench. The bed was a little too lumpy. How did I get here? I took a look around. I saw flowers, cards filled with only a container top. Some were just about to die. I heard some sound of a door click. I saw a nurse who looked at me. She was in her late 20s. She passed on a gentle smile. "Hello," she said. Nicely, "Hi," I respond. My voice sounded even more husky than Jeff the Killer's voice could ever get. I realized my voice that was like that. I immediately shut my mouth. "You need some water, sweetie?" she asked politely. I nodded my head, not wanting to speak. "What did you want me to call you?" she questioned, getting a plastic cup out of the white dispenser. "Nightmare," I answered quickly as I could. "Okay, Nightmare, here you are." She passed the cold plastic cup of water as I drank it. She was telling me what happened before I woke up. My father found me on the floor of my room when he entered the house. He saw that I had lots of shallow cuts on my body. "You have lost a lot of blood containing to your father. He didn't get home until the incident was all long over." She paused, trying to remember. "When he took you here, the doctors found out that it was a cannibal that has been running around the town that did this to you." She ended with that. "How long have you been out?" I asked, waiting when she stopped. "A few weeks," she responded with a quick tone. "You're not fully recovered, so when your father comes to pick you up, please rest for a bit longer," she said with a worried smile. I nodded, even though I didn't want to sleep ever again. Not waking up with the hell right in front of my face. At home, my dad stored things with the police and saying that he got in the night through the back door. He also mentioned that it was unlocked. It was making it very easy for him to try to kill me. And I was laying in bed, though back to the events were taking place that night. How? Now I know creepypastas aren't fake or myths. Now I know he won't kill me, but torture me. And now I know that I was a pawn in his game. What he doesn't know is that I'm very capable of turning that around. I saw my dad slowly walk in my room. "Are you alright? Are you alright being alone?" he said with a shallow voice. "I'll be fine," I answered, with plastering a fake smile. "I'll be downstairs running errands. Please keep your phone close by. Your mom will be here at 5 p.m. Love you." "Love you too," I replied, waving him off. I heard the front door slam shut, but this time it didn't make me shiver. I was perfectly fine. Unexpecting that I heard the closet door open, then a full-length body stepped out all at once. It was now that this very moment that creepypastas are actually proof that they truly exist. Eyeless Jack was standing at the foot of my bed, smirking with razor-sharp teeth. I sat up quickly as I could. I jumped off my bed and pounced on him this time. "Whoa," he said, still smirking. "You're strong," he said, flipping me around where I was now on the ground and he was hovering over me like once before. You're just not strong enough, he added. Why do you keep stalking me? I shouted, as I could ask the same question. I could ask you the same question. He started pointing towards my laptop on my desk. Answer me. I know you wouldn't give shit if you're another victim search, so why me? I questioned him, yelling at the top of my lungs. He slapped his hand over my mouth. Because you're a fun toy to toy with. You are like the answer, sunshine. He spat back at me. I heavily sighed, my breath rigged off his cold hand, now with a warm face. Before he let go, he said, You're just like left your parents here, You're going to turn out worse than your roommate from your old college. When you're letting me go of it, I scooted back an inch so far from him, my back hit the door of my room. No, I'm not going to hurt you that bad, he said, waving his hand in the air. Do you really expect me to believe anything you have to say? I said, referring back to the cuts he gave me. Okay, you don't have to, but it might get you into more trouble than you are in right now, he responded. How did you get in here anyway? I asked, with a lot of curiosity coming over me. When your father was about to close the front door, I slid my figure through the door, waited half an hour for him to get you and leave again, and here I am now, he said, putting more voice into now. It's like your dad just wants you to die, he added. Yeah, well, I'm still alive, aren't I? I used to putting my knees to my chest and resting my head on them. You might not want to be alive for long, he muttered. When I looked out the window, it was open and he was gone. He really takes me as his damn toy. He probably thinks I'm helpless, too. Okay then, I'll play his game for a while. I'll twist it into my own later, or at least twist it in my head. I really do wonder what's going to happen the next day or who's going to win.